water behaves differently between 0 degree Celsius to 4 degree Celsius. Its volume shrinks. Same amount of water in solid ice occupy more volume than liquid water. Thus, density of ice is less than the density of water. See, the water is different between 0 degrees to 4 degrees. At 0 degrees Celsius, water will become ice. Is it? Yes. Till 4 degrees, it is melting only. It's melting points. It is totally melted till 4 degrees. Okay? When water volume is less than same amount of water when changed into ice. Water same grams of water is then freezing is ice one pot nemo ice one pot outside ice station pot volume increase it increase its value. It compare it to same amount of water. Okay, then density also ice cube is density is very less when compared to water. See, ice cubes are floating and water are sink. Floating or sink? Floating. So it is less density. Less density materials are floating. Hence, ice floats on water rather than sinking. This is very important for survival of marine life, which lives in the ponds in colder areas. In extremely cold weather, the water at the top becomes colder and colder until it freezing, while the ice float on the top of the top. The animals continue to live in the water below, which does not freeze and remains at 4 degrees Celsius. The ice on the top, the ponds insulates water below it and it stops the water from losing the heat to air. So see, in colder areas, means other countries, very cold no, some countries, so that areas having some ponds or rivers are there. So it forms one layer of ice on that pond. Water is still under the ice, means that pond. Okay, but it does not change into ice. Upper layer only change into ice. What will happen means outside ice, outside cooling does not reach under the water, because ice is formed top of the layer, top of the water. Okay, it is like a insulator. What is insulator? It is not poison. Okay, so this is the that's why under the water, if it is there top layer is under the water, the animals, water animals are living there also. Freezing. You might have observed coconut oil and ghee getting converted from liquid state to solid state during winter season. Is it? Winter season it will change into solid state.
Yes, sir.
What would be the reason for this change?
Because
It what happens to water kept in the refrigerator? It will cool. sometimes it will go to change into ice. How does it get converted from liquid phase to solid phase? We know that the water that is kept in refrigerator converts to solid ice. You know that initial temperature of water is more compared to the temperature of ice. It means that during the process of conversion from liquid to solid, the internal energy of water decreases so that it becomes solid ice. This process is called freezing. So, internal energy of water decreases. That internal energy decrease molecules are come together to form solid. This process is called the process in which the substance in liquid phase change to solid phase by losing some its energy is called freezing. So it is the another definition. It loses some heat energy. It loses
some heat energy.
This process is called
Freezing.
freezing of water takes place at 0 degree temperature and 1 atmospheric pressure. So freezing అయినప్పుడు the temperature ఎంత ఉంటుందండి 0 degree Celsius. 0 degree Celsius. 0 degree Celsius and 1 atmospheric pressure. Are the volume of water and ice formed with the same amount of water equal? Why? Did you understand this question? Are the volume of water and ice? So same volume of water and ice formed with the same amount of water. Value means quantity. Same quantity of water and ice. It will totally change into water, liquid state. These two are equal? No. Let us find out. Activity 13. Take small glass bottle A, tight lid. Fill it with the water completely without any gaps and fix the lid tightly in such a way that water does not come out of it. Put the bottle into the deep freezer of a refrigerator for a few hours. Take it out from the freezer and you will observe that the glass bottle breaks. So, did you understand this one, Mustafa? Take a small glass bottle. Fill the water till cap and close the cap and keep it into freezer till one day. It is freezing. It will become like solid, means ice. It will change into ice. Okay. Then you will see that glass bottle will break. Because, see, why did the glass bottle break? We know that volume of the water poured into the glass bottle is equal to the volume of the bottle. When the water volume of the bottle, when the water freezes to ice, the bottle is broken. This means that volume of ice should be greater than the volume of water filled in the
bottle.
So water same దాంట్లో ఫుల్ గా వాటర్ ఫిల్ చేసి క్లోజ్ చేసేసి ఇన్సైడ్ పెట్టినట్టు ఏమైందంటే వాటర్ వాల్యూమ్ దానికంటే గ్రేటర్గా ఐస్ వాల్యూమ్ ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి ఆ ప్లేస్ దాంట్లో సెట్ అరేంజ్మెంట్ చేసుకోవట్లేదు కాబట్టి బ్రేక్ అయింది. ఓకే, సో ఇక్కడ ఐస్ వాల్యూమ్ గ్రేటర్గా ఉంటుంది, వాటర్ వాల్యూమ్ లెస్గా ఉంటుంది. అంటే వాటర్ ఐస్గా చేంజ్ అయినప్పుడు వాల్యూమ్ ఇంక్రీజ్ ద వాల్యూమ్. ఐస్ వాటర్గా చేంజ్ అయినప్పుడు
Decrease.
వాల్యూమ్ డిక్రీజ్. In short, we say that water expands on freezing. Water expands on freezing. Okay? Freeze అవుతున్నప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది? Expands. Expands means increase. Thus, the density of ice is less than that of water, and this explains why ice float on water. So, it is density, less density. That's why it floats on the
Water.
water. It floats on the
Water.
Hot class in summer.